in our spiritual journey more seriously. For me personally, I feel like I've I feel like I have been learning to trust true more because I didn't realize that when Baba G was here, I wasn't really like looking at him like, okay, well, I trust you, or I was more trusting of Baba G with my life and my well-being than I was with him. And so there was things that I did um, that I saw that when Baba G did leave, that I felt like, okay, I don't know if I could trust you to make decisions for me, as a woman, and I've had to learn to be more patient with his growth in myself, and yeah, just coming into who I am and learn, really knowing myself and practicing the knowledge. And I guess it's just like more of, I feel like you cannot hide from behind Baba G. Like a lot of, I felt myself doing that. Like, okay, he's doing, he's live every day. So it's like, when you're here and you're in the live, you're in the midst of it. Whereas now that Baba G's over there, it's like, okay, well, still while he's live, let me make sure that, the it'd be a party all the time when Baba G's here. So it's like it's always lit. And now it is in a different way too. And I feel like we're coming together more. Like they said, the women coming together more to build, to make sure that we are being creative and just talking about everything. Like we get together every AM and we just talk. And I just feel like that's definitely something that I haven't seen, with the women in a while, is like just getting together. I feel like it's growth. I really just seen a lot of growth. I see it.
Okay,
And a
so
lot of
how's it been with you and True? How's it been?
up and
Like,
down.
what's been the issues? What's been the issues?
um, my I would say the issues that I was having was I feel like he was abusing power and he wasn't using it in the right way. He was. I felt like because he felt like, okay, well, sometimes I feel like it was like, even though he is the one in charge, I feel like because he wasn't making the best decisions all the time, it wasn't fair of how he was carrying himself as if he did make the right decisions all the time. And I felt like, why are you treating it like I shouldn't have a say too when you obviously haven't been making the best decisions all the time. Sometimes he would make decisions without consulting Baba G and stuff like that, so it was hard to just trust his first decision that he would bring up, because I'm like, wait, did you do this, or so I felt like I was confronting things more and more and more, and it was aggravating him, and I felt like I had to do that though. Like I can't just turn off my masculinity when I feel like you're making mistakes. I have to, also use my masculinity. I felt like he was trying to display dominance where I was like, oh, I feel like we're equal type of thing. So that was the issue. That was issues because I felt, I guess I didn't really know the roles in the relationship because I felt like, okay, we both know the same thing. So, why should I feel like you're over me, But I do feel like now I've been looking at myself more and just looking at
So would
myself
you
as
say
a woman.
are you saying that you don't trust him?
I think that I haven't in the past, and I had to look at that. Like, why don't I trust him, or why don't I just trust that my decision to be with him, and that the way that the universe is right now is that I'm with him. Why don't I just trust that process? And so I felt like I didn't trust him, and I had to look at why, and it was really just comes down to me trusting the process of my growth and being where I'm at right now, being with him, and just knowing that that's what it is right now, and I need to be in that and not think about, oh well, maybe I shouldn't be. I had a lot of doubt with
How do you
the
feel about
decision
that?
that I made.
At first, I was kind of turned off by it. I was looking at it like somebody that didn't know what they wanted to do with their life and didn't know what they was doing with themselves. So I was like basically pointing the finger and didn't self-reflect in the moment. That was easy to make her the problem. But I looked at the situation deeper and I said, well, let me exercise compassion. Let me understand where she's coming from and why she feels like that, and actually do something to make her feel like she can trust me rather than immediately saying and assuming that she's wrong. I feel like that's not a emotionally mature response. That's not what we're here to do. I don't feel like nobody here has fully mastered themselves, and I think that because of that, we should always be open to opportunities to grow. In the moments where she was giving me resistance and going back and forth, I wasn't having it. I wasn't having it. I wasn't feeling it. But I had to phone a friend, use a lifeline. I called Chief, and he basically gave me the rundown and had me take a step back and look at myself and see how I was adding to the situation, um, and contributing to the way she felt rather than being understanding. And I feel like that is an effective measure in gaining her trust, because it's like you just can't trust me. You can't just walk up to somebody and be like, trust me, do it now. It don't work like that. I feel like it's nothing more than an opportunity for me to become a better version of myself and be understanding where she's coming from, because it's a big deal, especially with women being in Babylon and having to be a man for so long and being taught to be independent. It's gonna take some time, regardless of who you are, to get a woman over to the proper role of being a female and doing the righteous thing. So it's just a matter of being compassionate and having that patience that I would want from her. You know what I'm saying? I can't sit up here and say that I want her to be patient with me and my development and then not exhibit that same patience for her. I feel like it's a two-edged sword. And, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's something that needs to be given rather than me just sitting up here expecting it from her.
Is that the same thing with you, Zoka? I mean, Mara?
Go ahead.
Yes, I do feel like I have to be patient with our journey of becoming who we're truly meant to be, and not seeing him from where he's at or where I'm at, because I'm in my perspective of myself, which is negative. So I'm looking at you like in a negative perspective. So I have to be able to really under bring understanding to the situation and read our charts and be like, okay, this is why this is a solution to our communication problem. This is a situation where we could fix this, and I'm just trying to study more on myself so that I can really know what's popping up in the moment, so I'm not pointing the finger or making it seem like you're the issue. um yeah, because if I resort to always running away and my growth is supposed to be here, I'm not doing the work, and I can't be a teacher to humanity if I'm not doing what I say I'm doing. So I need to really I'm just practicing taking heed to the criticism I'm being given at the moment, and not feeling like I'm being attacked, and be like, okay, this is criticism that I could fix. Yes, that is something that I could work on. And he naturally does bring up what he needs to fix and work on in himself. So um I really don't think I can tell him things about himself, because I'm not on his level. I'm definitely not. I'm very much still learning about a lot on this journey and myself. So I don't think that I can be like, oh, you have to do this, you have to do this, and tell him things to do. No, I have to be in a student's role and just sit there and listen to him and what he's saying, and then follow suit so that I can be on my A game and be able to reflect him and reflect you, well, the Most High Chief Baba G, because that's the whole mission of what we're doing. And I want to be able to I'm learning how to be a divine woman, and not just hold a funk and everything because things don't go my way. So I would say listening is what I have to do more so.
Okay, so knowledge. You got anything on your heart that you want to say?
Yeah. I've learned a lot since I've been here. I do want to say to all the women here that you're at an advantage by being with a man. You should be absorbent to listen to whatever he has to say and learn your role. Because personally, being without a man here, I've been witnessing how you guys have it better. You really do. Um, that and apologize for going off on Mama Sheba, um, for not 18.
Can you mute? Can you mute your mic, True?
We'll do so.
Okay. Go ahead.
I disobeyed an order from Captain Loyal, and I had talked to Baba G about it, and he said that I was making people not like things like that. And I really had to reflect on my actions, just a lot of my actions, not accepting my role here. And, there's a hierarchy. And being, you know, more times around the sun and being a Leo and a Capricorn, it's been hard for me to be at my rank, I guess. And so it's a lot of things on my heart. More than anything, I miss Baba G, and I want to be with him. But a lot of things are on my heart. Not gonna cry
Why aren't you with Baba G?
because I failed my test. Yep, you guys have failed, and not the test that you all know of online. Baba G had a new test created, and it's not even a test. It's a 3-hour exam, and I failed it. That's why. But I feel like I do know the knowledge. Some of those things I hadn't come across, in the 4 months almost 5 months that I've been here. So I just need to study more. And Captain True definitely went over it with me. And I think for sure I'll pass it next time. And I've just been growing and learning to apply the knowledge when I'm triggered and just learning a lot
I see.
and wanting to.
I see you losing a lot of weight there. Did you want to tell the
Really?
update? Yeah, your update. What's your update?
I don't know how much weight that I've lost, but I definitely look different.
Hmm.
um,
You
and
feel
I'm
that
grateful
you've
for
done
that.
a lot of healing?
Huh?
You feel like you've done a lot of healing?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I feel like a brand new person, and I'm really grateful to Baba G because I wasn't being my best self. Even though like I have a lot of confidence and I was comfortable with how I was, it wasn't who I am. I'm still not who I'm going to be. I'm still becoming. But I've definitely healed a lot. I've definitely grown a lot, and I still have growing to do.
So
But
you got
absolutely.
with Sheba.
I'm sorry, what? Yes, I
You
did.
told
I
Sheba what
disrespected
happened.
I disrespected her. I didn't respect her rank. I didn't hold my tongue. I didn't, basically what I didn't do, I didn't speak in my reality ahead of time when I could have about certain things that I observed. My focus was just getting to Baba G, and I really wasn't integrating myself here in this reality that I'm in. And I just, I was triggered, and I used the moment to go off. And I do apologize, Mama Shiva. And I love my.
You went off on Mama Sheba.
I went off on Mama Shiva. I did. I feel
Wow.
bad. Terrible. I got a serious conscience. So when I do something wrong, it's gonna fuck with me for a long time. But I
So
definitely do.
when did this happen?
Shit, I feel like this was a week ago, about a week ago, and I was gonna leave and everything. So I said, but it was really I feel like it was a needed moment, and we felt like it was very spiritual at the end of the day, um, because we all really grew and became closer as we should.
Okay. Wow. Okay. So Mama Nine,
Yes.
let it off your chest. Should I
All
bring
right.
Musa in?
Mm. Um.
Hey, Captain
Yeah.
Musa report. Captain Musa report. Hold on. Bring the chair. I'm gonna get Captain Musa in here right now, and this is gonna be a touchy one.
Facts.
This is gonna be a touchy one.
What the fuck? It's not me.
Go ahead.
Nigga,
I didn't hear it wrong. It's okay. I mean, yeah, it might be too long.
Okay.
So low, but without one.
Can you guys hear him? Go ahead. Talk for a minute.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Mm.
Okay. Go ahead, Mama Nine.
So basically, last night, me and Captain Musa came to the terms that we wanted to separate. We both feel like the connection wasn't all the way there. The chemistry wasn't really there. And it could be a lot of things that I talked to women about it, and they said it could be because my Capricorn, and like I take a little longer
You wrote
to
me a
really.
long letter. You wrote me a long letter. Do I have to read it?
No. You want me to tell you what I said in the letter?
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, what I said in the letter was that I feel like the reasons that he got with me was kind of selfish because he basically said that he wanted to get his dick wet and have someone and I understand because you need someone to utilize. I talked to women a little bit, so like I understand you need someone to utilize for something and things like that, and he wanted to transform me, which I understand. And I kind of felt like some of the reasons were kind of selfish because I felt like we should have eased into the relationship instead of just jump right into the relationship. And I felt like that wasn't being taken into consideration from the get-go. But I can't point the finger because I should have put my foot down more, but I didn't. I just went along with everything because I felt like I could trust him. I felt like he's been here longer, and I just felt like he'd been here longer, and I felt like I should just trust him, and he's the man. He's supposed to lead, and all of these, like I just be feeling like I should just
allow me to read what you wrote me.
Right, that's what you want to do.
I'm upset and hurt. I can't point the finger because I'm gonna miss the point. It's all my fault at the end of the day, but basically me and Captain Musa decided to separate. He brought it up because he feels like he's not really attracted to me like that, or our chemistry is not there. And I was feeling the same way, but I thought maybe it's because we haven't been together for a long time. He also told me he wanted to get with me to get his dick wet. So he won't have to do certain things anymore and to turn me into something. I kind of feel like that's Babylon, and I'm mad at myself for letting this get this far and trusting him too much because he even told me that he feels like I'm too trusting. Only I'm trusting is because I felt like he been there for 4 years, so I felt I can trust him. I'm not gonna say I didn't learn anything while I was with him. I learned how to be with a man, and I had practice coming into my divine feminine. I feel like he ain't feel a connection because he wasn't being real with me, with himself from the get. as a man. He didn't lead the situation correctly, even after me telling him we should ease into the relationship and not just jump into one. I trusted him because he the man, and I felt he know what he doing and what he wants. But now I feel like I can't respect him as a man, and I don't want to get back with him in the future. I feel like he puts a bad taste in my mouth for himself. I'm more mad at myself though, because it's my fault for letting things get this far and not speaking up about certain things and feelings. But now I know that those feelings were because I felt the connection wasn't there. I thought we just needed more time to get to know each other, maybe. But now it makes sense because he didn't really want to be with me. It was just for selfish reasons. And honestly, I don't want to be with nobody if it's not what?
If it's not Chief.
No, I didn't see that part. Whoa.
That's not
Whoa there.
how, um,
Okay. It's got to be chief or someone that's already a chief. I felt this way before I came to Carbonation. I was like, if I ever wanted to be with someone, it would be with Chief. Even though I never read this part, even though I felt others were attractive, I just wanted to give Captain Musa a chance. He came on to me. I felt maybe it was meant, but I don't see me being with him anymore or in the future. I'd rather be with Chief, and I feel you can properly lead me and I can trust you. Yo,
oh, you stop.
what the fuck? I gotta start reading the messages all the way through. That's the lesson I just learned.
That's funny as hell.
I just skimmed through that shit. I didn't really read all of it. Wow. Musa, what's your thoughts on this?
Mm.
Mm. Does that hurt your feelings?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
You think that's why she did it? To hurt your feelings?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's why she did it, you feel me? But I don't know.
But it hurts your feelings.
Yeah, look, yeah. Because I can
Do
feel
you think
myself
that
like,
you owe her an apology because you were just trying to get your dick wet and your intentions wasn't right?
I don't know if I would say my intentions wasn't right. I just feel like I was trying to be honest with my nature. Like that was a part of the decision, and I feel like that's something that Baba G told
But
me,
you made the decision based on you wanting to have sex rather
but
than.
not solely. No. Like for example, Baba G will talk about how a lot of times what determines on if he deals with a woman is his physical attraction to her.
Was you physically attracted to her?
Yeah.
Now you're not.
I just feel like she has certain mannerisms that turn me off that I didn't get to see until I was with her closely.
Yeah, but you got to see that stuff first.
Mm.
You've seen it. You
Mm-hmm.
just didn't want to. You didn't want to see it.
Mm.
You were horny. And now that you had your way with her,
No, Maya.
knowledge, don't do that.
My bad.
And what she said.
Don't read the comments. Knowledge.
I won't. Swipe from the screen.
Mm.
How are you feeling, Mama Nine?
I just feel like I don't know if it's genuine between me Musa. Like I said, I did want to give it a chance, give it a go, because he came up to me and he said that basically he think I belong to him. He said, I think that you belong to me type. So I was like, okay, cool, let's give it a shot, let's give this a go. I did say I want to take my time and everything, but it didn't happen, and I don't know, I just feel like it may not really be genuine, so I don't I don't think it's really I don't think it's genuine. So between me and
Can I
Captain
ask you a
Morgan.
question, Mama Nine?
Yes.
Do you want a woman?
Yeah, it's a part of that. I do, but not like solely a woman, because I know that's not the knowledge.
How much
I
do
do
you
need a
miss
man.
being? How much do you miss woman?
Um, I miss women a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, how often do you think about being with a woman?
um, I think about it sometimes. I'll probably say like half the time. Like not a lot. Not like I'm not like always thinking about it, because I know if it comes, it comes. But
We
like
had well,
I
Efru had been sent back to Puerto Rico, and she was around you
mm,
guys. How did you feel around Efru?
um I felt normal. Like I think she's attractive, but I felt normal. Like I didn't. It was everything was just flowing fine.
I only ask you that because it seems to me that you just like girls.
Hmm. Yeah, I would probably say. Yeah, I would probably say I like girls more attracted to women.
Yeah, but you're trying to do the right thing and be
Mm,
with a man as well. So, and I would say that polygamy would be perfect for you because you can have the woman and the man.
right, right. That's a fact.
You know?
Hmm. And I agree. I feel like like I still need a man. And like it's crazy because I watched a download the other day from Chief, and the download was pretty much saying in nature you see gay acts, like the acts of being gay all throughout nature, but you never see an animal take on the opposite gender's personality or ways. So you don't see a female bear acting like a male bear, like you don't see like the in nature you don't see people
The
the
roles,
animals
yeah.
take gender. So I do agree on that, and I just been thinking about a lot about sexuality and nature and being in tune with nature.
So why don't you have another woman and a guy? Polygamy seems like the way for you.
Facts.
Musa, you have anything to say?
I definitely will take this as an opportunity to apologize. Um, I don't like hearing um, certain things about myself that I don't like. I don't like to view myself like that, but I know there's truth to it, and I have to accept that. Um, I, I, I never wanted to hurt you. I definitely was being selfish, and I wanted to just be real with myself. I don't want to create a reality that's based or the foundation of it is a lie, because it will never be anything stable. And I just hope that you can forgive me, and we can move forward. And that's just where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm growing. I have a lot to work on within myself. I'm not flawless, uh, but I plan to do better. You know what I'm saying, going forward.
Yeah, I forgive you. I just don't know if I really want to be in a relationship still with you. I'm not sure about that.
Take time.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I think I understand. Like when I look at her chart, she has a lot of like Leo, Capricorn type energy, Scorpio energy. So I can understand that if you do something and it's like you feel like it's untrustworthy, that's gonna make you feel like that. You dig what I'm saying? But I think you still fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think it's always a possibility. You know
You
what I'm
think
saying?
she's yours? She's your property?
Yeah.
I can't really say that because I gotta be real with my reality. Like, I don't know if it's true. I don't know if, you know, that's
Come on,
all
baby.
the way true. You know.
I feel like right now so it'll be a good time. Like I really do feel like within myself, there's certain things I need to do myself, like be alone. I need to work on myself. I think that'd be good for you too. Like you just came here, you already in a relationship. I think it'll be good for you to develop on your own a little bit because there are insecurities and things that are there. And within myself, I know I need to hone in and focus right now because as a man, I feel like I need to be in a certain space before I even really have a woman. And I feel like it'll all come to me. But at the end of the day, I feel like you still mine in a way, you know what I'm saying? Like that those feelings are there. Like I'm not gonna cap and say it's not. Like, you know what I mean?
Right, right. I feel you. Maybe I just need time to think to myself and everything.
Do you love Musa?
Yeah, I do. I like his personality. Like, I love him, but I don't think the connection is really to the extent like how it's supposed to be. I don't really think that connection is really there. That's what I was
The
saying in
thing
the
I say,
But what you said?
the thing I want to say, I just want to be like totally transparent. Like one of the main things I was saying to you is like, I like a lot of things about you. Like you do a lot of things that turn me on. You know what I'm saying? But one thing that I said from the beginning was I feel like you holding your personality and you don't like be yourself, so it come off as like weird and creepy, and that's the thing that turned me off. I told you that. You see what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like you don't be being yourself, or I don't know what it is. You see what I'm saying? But when I feel that from you, it make me like not want to be around you. It just feel like weird, like kind of creepy sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And
Well, that's like I felt like I couldn't really be myself around you because, like I said, like you said you were too serious, and I'm the type to like be up and like joke, laugh, and things like that. And there's been a couple times where I did that, and we weren't doing no serious stuff. We were just like either cooking or something like that, and I'll like joke around or something, and you'll get mad, and you know what I'm saying. And I still have to listen to the end, so I feel like I just started feeling like I couldn't really be myself in a way.
Someone said that they think you want a woman's attention.
Um, yeah, I want women too. I like women, so like yeah, it's true. Like I'm not saying I don't like men, 'cause I like men, but like I feel like I kind of is more attracted to women.
Mhm.
Fine. That makes sense.
You think you're bisexual?
Yeah, definitely, I'm definitely bisexual.
So you guys,
Some
so you guys enjoying the, should I say, the freedom of being on your own out there, all of you guys.
enjoying the freedom in a way.
I would say,
Um,
I just like, I feel like what we all keep saying as well is just a opportunity to really express ourselves more. It's really it's just like a little bit more time that we have. That's really the biggest difference I'll say is that when Chief was here, we did a lot of things together. We'd go out together, or there's a lot of times even how we used to be in the past was when he was live, we wouldn't be doing anything, and then now it's just more of like creation. Like I've made probably my best songs I've ever made. Recently, the past couple weeks. Music's different. I just feel like I really get to be way more. I feel more productive, or at least I'm able to be. Also, it's an opportunity to really exercise and apply the knowledge, and I love that. I like that feeling. It feels like I'm in a new type of simulation. I like that, and like Captain
It's
True
like
said too,
kind of like being without a parent, like without being without a parent or something, right?
yeah, yeah, and it's like
You are your own now.
this is it's the responsibility thing Captain True was talking about too. I feel that.
Are you attracted to Knowledge Nine?
No,
Yeah, okay.
I like
They in the same
personality.
box.
I think she's really cool. I think she's mad cool, but no, I'm not attracted to her.
Are you attracted to Zoka or Mira? Who are you attracted to as women in the camp?
That's here right now.
No, just in carbonation.
Oh, I think Afro is attractive. Maya,
She said this
yeah.
That's it.
Don't lie to you either.
You don't like Malia? No one likes Malia. Poor little thing. No one likes Malia.
Okay. Y'all similar.
Well, people can do whatever they want.
I feel like a lot of the women here are beautiful, but as far as like attraction, like if like I would, be my type, I would say Mama Efru, Mama Aya.
No one likes Malia.
I should go.
Yeah.
They put a very no.
Well, Papa G likes her.
Deep like her shit.
Period.
Deep like a lot. She got somebody. Somebody. She got someone.
Only the strong.
Well, I guess that'll be the end of this session. You guys, we're gonna meet back again later. What the Mama
I'm joking.
Mirror, what was that?
It was a joke.
What
It was a joke. It was a joke.
Are you guys smoking over there?
Not
No.
You can tell me the truth.
No, we're not smoking.
I don't smoke.
Smoke does not belong in the box.
I don't smoke. She looking high. No, these just happy. I mean, high. Gotta be high to laugh.
All right, guys. We're gonna end the session here.
All right, Doc.
I love myself.